Howdy do. Before we get to the absolutely bonkers, crazy horseshit that just occurred, just want to apologize for not posting anything up recently. There hasn't been much to talk about. I know that sounds crazy, but if you really think about it, it's blah, Trump, Hitler, blah, Trump, Hitler, blah, democracy, even though we're a constitutional republic, blah, 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 Biden retarded, blah, Biden stupid, blah. Oh, we back Biden, blah. We don't back Biden, blah. So, it's pretty much standard course. I was waiting until something good came up, and Quiddifa was just dust in the wind. I don't know what happened to him. So, I do apologize. Moving forward. Help my fuck. Can you believe that, man? Shooting Brother Donald. That's some fucked up shit. And, look, I don't want to be one of these alarmists. I really hate when people do this kind of shit. But you need to understand, there's two options. CIA, FBI, Deep State, somebody, whoever the fuck. And then there's these libtard assholes that feel emboldened to do these kind of actions because the media has done nothing but call Trump Hitler.
The chill life.
$30 let's let this ad play through. I'm not paying YouTube money.
Introducing Now.
Fuck that.
Get Now Internet starting at $30 a month, all in. It's better tech and a better
support
price.
these people.
Better
Don't know who they are. It's just the ad
Chill
play.
on Now.
We make it easy to save with an online commercial auto
skip
quote
this one.
because your to-do list is big enough.
I guess the fuck we can't. Alright, and we're back. Because the liberal media has done nothing but push propaganda for the last 8 goddamn years about Trump. He's Hitler. He's a threat to democracy, even though we're a constitutional republic. He hates women. He hates the gays. He hates the blacks. He hates the muzzies. He hates the fucking Chinese. Da-da-da. He's a crazy psychopath. How long? It's why the liberals call people that they disagree with fascists and Nazis. It's really easy to punch a fascist in the face. Not so easy to punch them when you say, "Oh, well, they just have a slight disagreement with me." It's all about the language. You've worked these fucking idiots, and they are idiots. This level of this generational liberal is so fucking dumb. They are literally supporting child raping terrorists. Okay? So there's no doubt they're dumb. And easily manipulated. I mean, like shooting fish in a barrel level of manipulated. So, very easy when all they grew up with from high school to college was Trump evil, Trump bad, Trump Hitler, blah, 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 Trump bad, Trump bad, Trump bad, 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 Nazi, 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 fascist. He's what he did. 8 years of their lives with that drilled in their brain from their fucking teachers who were there to teach them math and English, not their fucking sexuality and their opinions on Trump. And don't give me that horseshit that it isn't happening, because I went back for a semester to the local college, and I promise you, my classes were not on how much they hated Donald Trump and his threat to humanity. But that's what I heard about after paying hard-earned money to go. So yeah, you got 8 years of that. And they see all this crime, violent crime, not being, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, prosecuted. You know, nothing gets done about it. And they hear all their favorite celebrities and YouTubers, and even in some instances, old Horseface herself, saying that, you know, Donald Trump, the world is going to be better off if Donald Trump's dead. Blah, 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 blah. Somebody should kill Donald Trump. Well, you take these weak-willed salmon, you take one that's a few eggs short of a full sack, hump this shit on him for 8 years. Yeah, guess what happens? Brother Donald gets shot. And that's fucked. Alright, God protect him and his family. Everybody, please. You know we believe in God on this show, but we're not preachy. But for the love of God, say a prayer for the man. Let's hope he wasn't hit anywhere else. Let's just hope it's a little disfigured ear. Alright? We need just good prayers for this man, please, people. Don't be like the sick fucks on Twitter that They're not concerned for this man's well-being. My mother, actually, funny, just called. I'm recording this for a second time. My mother, who hates Trump, called me and go, "Can you believe they shot the president? Nobody deserves to be shot." That's what she said. Her first concerns were not, "Oh, can you believe this? Now that evil Nazi's definitely gonna win. It's too bad they missed. Yeah, they really shouldn't have done that because now he's just gonna be a martyr." So that's how Twitter's looking as far as the opposite side goes, which is funny because I was always told they were the compassionate ones and I was the evil racist. Well, I mean, we knew from the start that wasn't the case anyways. Oh, fucking hold on. I can't do that shit. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that, my sweet little dumpling Jessica sent me a message and I completely misread it. It's cause for concern. Fuck. Oh yeah, my mother hates Trump. And she said, nobody deserves to be shot. Nobody. It's the president. You didn't rape and murder your kids. She didn't say rape and murder your kids, but you get the idea. And that's what a liberal is. But these people on Twitter, they hate you. They hate everything this country stands for. Sorry, I got into a bit of a shouting match yesterday. My throat's all fucked up. So if I go in and out, I apologize. They hate you and everything you stand for. They want us living under some disgusting pinko commie regime. They think that if they're the ones that push for it, that they're going to be the ones on top because they're too weak-willed to make it in the country that we know and love. Fuck them in the ear. The only scary thing is, though, they're all crazy and they're all dumb. So this guy honestly, to me, probably thought he'd get away with it. He probably thought he'd be a hero to the left party and they'd sweep it under the rug. How many liberals are gonna think like that? Forget it. It's not even about, this is about you and me, not about Trump. They fucked up, they missed, they're not gonna get another chance if it was the CIA. If it was another libtard, they might get another chance, but I doubt it. But they're so emboldened that they're shooting at presidents. How long before they start shooting at you or me because we have an American flag on the back of our car? All right? I'm not trying to fearmonger. I hate that shit, but we really got to think about it. All right? Whatever's coming down the pipe is fucked. Really, really fucked. We don't know what's coming, but I can promise you it ain't going to be good. This is going to devolve into straight warfare if something isn't done. Because I'll tell you what, I just, again, sorry, I don't mean to stutter or circle back or what have you. I'm shocked. I am fucking shocked. And the left media only has themselves to blame, and the liberals only have themselves to blame. I mean, not to think, I guess they wouldn't take responsibility for it because they don't care. They're all probably happy about it, as sick as that is. I don't know, it's fucked. And the other concern, what's coming down the pipe? Like I said, are we going to start getting shot at because we have American flags in our car? Or because we tell somebody at the office we disagree with them over whatever fucking cause celebrity of the week they have? Comes in and shoots up the place? I don't know. Or more likely scenario, Antifa starts picking up arms and starts burning the fucking country to the ground again. Only this time the Democrats are in charge, so nothing's gonna... You think it was bad in Democrat-run cities? Think about how it'll be with a Democrat establishment. It ain't looking pretty. I pray to God I'm wrong. I hope I'm doing the fear-mongering for once, and we leave it at that. But I don't know. I don't think so. And the other concern is, too, if it ain't happening now, it's gonna happen in November because that last election was rigged. Dead people, I don't care. The margins were so small that even your argument of, if it's just a couple people, you can't sway an election is wrong. Dead people voted, illegals voted, all sorts of people that shouldn't have voted. Male people were literally going through and throwing votes away. Now, I cannot speak for the whole country. This is just merely an anecdotal story that I know of. So take it with a grain of salt. But enough went on. 370,000 votes in Georgia that were fake. 6 months ago, they say something about it. They finally found out. More than enough to sway the election in Trump's favor. I don't know. It's that first election was rigged. Last. And we all saw it. Well, those of us that were willing to see it. Put any other candidate in there, just some milquetoast asshole that everybody was there. They weren't divisive on. It was just a regular. Everybody liked him. They didn't have anything bad to say about him. They just disagreed with him. All right, but take that guy. If that guy was going through what Trump was going through, there already would have been a civil war. So the only reason nobody was willing to acknowledge the election is because they hated Trump that much, and they still don't know why they actually hate him. That's the sick part in all this. So I can tell you right now, if Trump loses, especially after Biden's debate performance and all the other performances, I'm not going to believe it. And there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to believe it. And I hope those people are smart enough to not overreact at first, because that's what they want. And then there's the other side of the coin, which, especially after today, this fucking bonkers lunacy. Thank you, left-wing media, for calling Trump a Nazi. The left sees Trump win and forget it. It's open season. Open fucking season. And I wouldn't be shocked if Donald Trump does win, that magically the voter rolls for the entire nation get doxed out, and there's a whole bunch of goons now that know exactly how you voted. Pray to God it doesn't happen. 30-70 on if it actually would, but I mean, it's an option that I consider to be feasible, as scary as that is to say. We can't have this. People, we can't. You gotta be vigilant. That's all, man. I don't know more to say. There's plenty of people on the internet that can do deeper dives for you than I can. I have my thoughts and opinions. I think this is the first shot of the battle, and I pray I'm wrong. But honestly, I don't have the answers. I wish I did. I wish I could tell you everything was going to be all right, and that this is just standard election year bullshit, and you got nothing to worry about, and Trump's okay. Don't please, nothing to worry about. And honestly, if once Biden's gone, things, after a couple of presidential terms, things should be able to stable off and go back to normal. So the world isn't as dire as you think. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I can't tell you those things. But what I can tell you is we are all struggling right now. Food prices, rent, fuel, it's through the fucking roof. All right? Stop lying to yourself. You're not that fucking stupid. You can be that brainwashed, but you can't be that fucking stupid. All right? Things are more expensive. They're everywhere, on everything. We can't afford it. Regulations and laws are choking us. We have the boot of these assholes is on our throats. And I am somebody that's pro America as humanly possible. While I do not like government, and I would prefer government be back to the way it was in like the 1890s, and before you open your stupid mouth, well past slavery. But somehow that makes me a right-wing terrorist. Anyway, so I can acknowledge that certain levels of government are necessary. But dude, this is corrupt as fuck. And again, I keep trying to say we need to peacefully take care of it. We need to peacefully. And that's not some fucking backwards dog whistle for revolution there, assholes. I am saying that I have, on previous shows, given ways we could do this peacefully until given no other option. So you can, I'm going to shut that little bitty bitch down right there. I digress. Yeah, president's been shot by some loon. We got that craziness. Food's fucking everything is on the can't afford it. Regulations coming down on our throats for everything. We are the cameras are going up, folks. 1984 is knocking on your door, telling you we got here 3 weeks ago and we're tired of sleeping outside. Okay, you need to think about that. You are not going to be able to retire. You are going to work till you fucking die, unless you are lucky enough to win the lottery and use it responsibly, or start a business and get lucky. Well, not lucky, put the hard work in and succeed. Other than that, you're fucked. I'm fucked. Everybody's fucked. So we got that. That's how things are going here. Should we talk about overseas? Basically all of Europe's on fire, metaphorically, and in some cases not. Russia and Ukraine and NATO and that nonsense is going on. We got fucking China pulling their bullshit, North Korea pulling their bullshit, Australia pulling its bullshit, and the UK and all the other ones pulling their bullshit. France is on fire right now, unless they calm that down, but I don't think so. Things are not looking good. So as much as I wish I could tell you it was all sunshine and shit rainbows, it's not. Things are bad, and I hope I'm fear-mongering, and that's it. I pray to God it's just me fear-mongering, and it is not. In fact, shit's about to get really bad. But I might sound crazy. I probably am, but I don't know. The world feels different. I don't know how to describe this, and post in the comments because it would make me go. I'm gonna be perfectly frank with you. I'm not trying to do some fake connecting with you. I'm here to just scream my message, wake a few people up, and if I get lucky, I might make some money. I doubt it, obviously, but please, just I mean it when I tell you. Sorry, let me finish that sentence first, otherwise it makes no sense. I'm here to maybe make a little money and just get as much of the message out to you guys as I can, so maybe at least one thing makes you think. And that's enough for me. I don't give a flying fuck about you guys. I care about the numbers starting to actually use their brains so we can go back to normal, but that's about it. So when I tell you this, please let me know in the comments if it makes sense or you kind of experienced it too, because it would make me feel good and not like a lunatic. But is there just something in the air? You can smell it when you breathe in. Things just don't smell the same anymore. I don't know. I know that sounds nuts, but that's just how it is to me. I don't know. It's something in the air is missing and being replaced with something, and I wish I knew what that was. So, yeah, to recap, world's on fire. Somebody shot Brother Donald, but don't worry, Brother Donald is gonna win that fucking election now. They just handed it to him. That was the liberals on Twitter, as evil as they are correct. They handed him the presidency. I can't wait to drink liberal tears for an hour, but that's before the bombs and the fire brigade start. Fucking cocksuckers. Well, nothing can be done about it right now. So look, I got some stuff. Tomorrow's Sunday. When I get back from cleaning the car, if I get up early enough, maybe I'll do a nice smooth Sunday for you. But with that being said, we're getting fucked. So get your bug out bags. If you don't own a gun, go buy a fucking gun. And if you're afraid of guns, at least for right now, and buy a less than lethal paintball pistol. Okay? They work and function relatively similar, and you can at least protect yourself. You can stop a human, and at that point, I don't know what to tell you. Or after the point where that's no longer a viable option, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to sack up and just grab a gun. Alright? But until then, get a less than lethal. Get something. The world's on fire. We're fucked. Alright? And Lord knows how much further these liberal idiots are going to take it past just shooting at the fucking president. And of course, leave it up to the Guardian to say, shots were fired around kind of near President Trump. Just, yeah, keep your bug out bags, get your fucking guns, keep your water, get your fucking generator, whatever it is. If you're a man, your duty is to keep you, your wife, your family safe. Safe. So stop being a pussy, get a gun, get a plan, and do it. If you're a woman, you need to stay strong for your man if shit hits the fan. That's how you two can build a support system and work on plans and survival together. But if and when it hits the fan, accept you are not going to be of much help and do everything your man needs you to do so that he can do the best job he can protecting you. Use your brain, help when you can, but you need to trust that assuming your man has been prepping and preparing up until this point, that he knows what's best for you. In this situation, alright, before the fucking third wave feminists try to cram a spiked dildo down my throat, okay? Use your fucking head. I don't care how many cool bad women you put in fucking in movies. They all would have gotten the shit kicked out of them by the most out of shape guy. Alright, if this was real. So, instead of worrying about your ego, how about you worry about your family? Alright, fuck stick. Anyways, I'm worked up enough. I'm gonna go smoke a bowl, play some video games, and maybe masturbate. I don't know. Might not have a lot of time to do it here coming up. So,
Clean,
perfect
crisp,
example.
bright.
While the commercial that's
La
got a
marca
little
Prosecco.
jazzy theme. Oh, no, we lost it. Good thing the music came back. Anyways. Just people, one human being to another that wants the species to live long. Just keep your ass on a swivel, huh? Nothing for nothing. This is Bagel Bites. Going to bed. I hope you have a wonderful night. And give your balls a tug. Good night. Oh, whoa. Fuck Palestine. Fuck Palestine.